Today's video will talk about 24 parts. Among all the changes in the interior, this is the new steering wheel of the 001. Then we can see it has turned into physical buttons. Here is a switch for the assisted driving. This one is for cancelling. Then this is for increasing the distance between cars, and this one is for accelerating. Then the design here is actually the same as the Geek 001 FR, but without those two round balls. And this is the control for multimedia for switching to the previous or next episode, and this is for the volume. A regulator occupies one spot. There will also be a display up there, and this is a customizable button. If you hold it down, you can switch all the ones you want to put here. Shortcut keys. And then after we click to try, you can directly open this panorama view, which is very convenient. And this is its dashboard operation screen. Like this side, it is exactly the same as the F5. For example, energy consumption, then trip management. Then, including air conditioning, you can do it here. Adjust it using this dial, and here you can increase or decrease the airflow. Everything can be operated through this. Unfortunately, the 24 model 001 steering wheel lacks paddle shifters at the back, so it can't have more shortcut keys for you. Going custom. And now this dashboard, actually, there's nothing much to introduce. It's just like the FR. The overall precision is very well done, like we're doing. There's a line of people on the left, and it's all displayed here, so the detail level of this display can directly refer to the 007 set.
It will appear in front.
This HUD you can also see clearly.
The path of everyone in front, including the road surface. Some of the vehicles display the HUD throughout the journey. This HUD can directly reference something like James Bond's. The biggest change is this display screen, which uses the A295 chip, and the entire screen is a 2.5K OLED display, offering exceptionally high quality. Let's also take a look at how responsive the screen is. Let's make a cut here. With the support of the Snapdragon A295 chip and including a 2.5K OLED screen, the overall feel in your hands, it's really very smooth to the touch. And also, let's take a look at the current version of the car system, what version it's using. Version 6.0 is quite similar to 07, not much different from 5.0. So from this aspect, old car owners actually don't need to worry. Don't worry too much. Then in the app market, it adds another opportunity, like a healing feeling. For instance, you can slowly enter into rest at noon through this healing. First, let me explain about this middle part. Like before, it had a piano lacquer finish, and then on this side, there's a panel like this. The panel is now made of plastic material, though I personally find the piano black finish more attractive. However, the piano black finish has its issues as it tends to retain marks. Now, this material avoids that issue. Then, looking at the design, you can see it's similar to what we've discussed about Kimi. It features an FR design with a hollow center, and now it has these blue accents, including the panel here complements the interior decorations, matching differently with each interior color scheme. Accented. Then the shortcut keys in the central control haven't changed at all. Maybe just the icons have slightly changed. Then including the opening of this storage box, the feeling of the leather covering underneath is much more comfortable, feels more padded. Then inside this central control storage box, there's now a 60 watt and a 27 watt fast charger. And over here, it's still a point. A cotton-filled slot and the overall depth and space remain exactly the same as the old model. The most complained about aspect of the older model, the footrest, is present in the 24 series R01. Finally, there is, but it actually cannot be called a leg drag. It is considered an extension of the seat cushion. In this regard, actually, for example, for both the driver and the passenger, including the degree of your steps and your own height, you can adjust freely. Now, on Geek 001 Model 24, something called seat rhythm has been added. Well, I let everyone feel this, actually. It's just like Geek X, it will follow the sound, a vibration of music. Then the seat gives you a very big vibrating feeling like that. For example, during deep bass, all four seats can feel this rhythm. That's what it does. It creates that. Let's take a look at the seat massage and show everyone what it's like now. The seat massage currently has several modes. Each 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 massage modes. Now the 24 model 001's seat massage, it's necessary to talk in depth about this seat massage. It's quite different from the older model because its seat massage on the 24th model is point-based combined with airbags. Overall, the new 001's change in the atmosphere lighting. I experienced a hidden light strip above and also a hidden one below. Essentially, it replaced the previous external light strips and then it becomes this kind of hidden design. Actually, this kind of atmosphere is quite nice, including a cup inside below. There's also an ambience light and so on. Now, the seat adjustment is actually the same as the old models, also through adjusting the co-pilot's front, back, left, right. 24 model 01. Now, putting the backrest's adjustment angle on this position on the door panel. In this way, it's actually more convenient to use. Otherwise, like before, for instance, if you pull down the middle auxiliary box, then you can adjust the back seat's position. It's quite superfluous. This rear seat, as Kimi just mentioned, has all added 5D sound effects right behind your seat. It added a frequency like myofascial that can vibrate, especially when playing any songs with deep bass, including some mid-tone songs later at the position of your waist. It will give you a very vibrating feeling in combination with the two speakers on the headrest. It can give you a feeling of being there. Does this screen feel bigger than the old models? It's gotten a lot bigger. Indeed, it's a bit bigger now with a 6-inch screen, and over here it now has many new features, mainly controlling some air conditioning. And then it includes some of your music, and now this sound source, you can also choose it later.